What up, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool, and I am back. I know it's been a week or two since I posted, I believe, but I am back today, man, and I'm back with some huge news. Literally, an hour ago or so, I was tagged in a post in the championship rounds by my boy Antonio and Cisco, and it was music to my ears what I stumbled across. My boy, my fellow Alabamian, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, will return November 4th in New York City, or Brooklyn, New York, at the Barclays Arena, where he will be defending his WBC heavyweight title against none other than King Kong Luis Ortiz. Man, this is a huge fight, and I really can't contain my excitement. It's not set in stone yet, but it's pretty much done. Sources are, reporting it. Multiple sources are reporting it. It has an outside chance of happening on October 14th, but more than likely, it's a go for November 4th in New York City. And I already see the comments that Wilder's going to get knocked out, get outboxed, and I'm not even going to say those things aren't possible, because Luis Ortiz is a hell of a fighter. 27-0 with 23 knockouts, has that Cuban background. He's an orthodox fighter. He's 6'4", supremely confident, and he's more skilled than Wilder, or at least more polished than Wilder is. And this is definitely going to be the toughest test to date for Deontay Wilder, who is 38-0 with 37 knockouts. Last fight was against Gerald Washington in February in Birmingham, Alabama, where he stopped the late replacement in 5 rounds. And I know a lot of people think, well, Big Cool, what happens with Bermane Stiverne, who Wilder defeated to win the WBC title back in January of 2015, who is now the mandatory? Well, you know what happens when we get fights like this of this magnitude. There's always a negotiation to have the mandatory challenger step aside. So Al Heyman, Lou DiBella, they're negotiating with Don King, the promoter of Bermane Stiverne, to have him step aside and allow this mega fight in the heavyweight division to take place. And I'm extremely happy about that, because there was some comments made by Bermane Stiverne that he wouldn't, take any step aside money to allow Wilder to fight anybody else. And I guess the Wilder haters can kick rocks, because they was killing him for turning down a fight with Dillian White, which reportedly he was offered $3 million to come over to the UK, or for Dillian White to come over to the US and fight him. But obviously they didn't know that he had bigger fish to fry, that he was working on a big name guy to defend his title against. And now we know it is King Kong Luis Ortiz, and this will be the toughest challenge of both guys' career. Both guys can punch. Both guys are explosive. Both guys bring different things to the sport of boxing. Wilder has a big personality to go along with his big punch. He's very athletic. He's unorthodox. He's not the most technically and fundamentally sound fighter, but he makes up with it with his athleticism, his power. Ortiz is more of a plotter. He's a counter puncher. Like I said, he's a southpaw, has a beautiful straight left hand that can knock anybody out. But he's up there in age. He's 38 years old. So we're going to see how both guys perform come November 4th. Also, Ortiz is coming off a minor injury. I think when he had surgery, kind of canceled his scheduled fight against, I forgot who the guy was. I don't want to say Derek Rossi. It was somebody, a well-known fringe contender that he was supposed to face on the undercard of Sean Showtime Porter versus Andre Berto, but he was injured and that fight didn't happen. So I'm excited about this fight. I cannot wait to see it. I'm going to try to get an interview with my boy Deontay Wilder to get his thoughts on this fight once it's signed, sealed, delivered, and officially announced. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop those comments in the comment section below. Let me know what your thoughts about this fight and who do you have winning early right now. Also, follow us on Twitter at Colossal CBT. Go to Facebook, like that Facebook page, Colossal Boxing Talk. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.